Andreas Seppi, umpire Fergus Murphy.
And this is probably the swagger that we're talking about, the confidence and demeanor that on the very first point, you know, I'd come from wide challenge the first point, but he's right.
I don't know how many people that stadium holds, but there sounds to be twice as many.
And Wilco, this particular court is it's a non-ticketed arena, I believe. So if it would remind me of the People's Monday at Wimbledon from a few years ago. Wimbledon final was delayed. That incredible final between Rafter and Ivanisevic.
Yes, the newly refurbished and covered Margaret Court Arena has become the ticketed venue under normal circumstances, taking over that from Hisense Arena. But this, because they knew it was going to be such a showcase, is a ticketed match tonight. They could have sold twice as many tickets. It's 10 years since there's been an Australian player in the quarterfinals of their own championship. That was Leighton Hewitt in 2005. Smooth as silk from Kyrgios.
Very Tomic-like, that backhand down the line. It's almost inside out. Remember, Seppi was the player who took out Leighton Hewitt in the first round last year in a titanic 5-set encounter.
They displayed great patience, Kyrgios, in that point. He sets himself up to jump out to an early lead. Another challenge coming. He's quick off the mark. Ball called out on the baseline. Missed out this time, Nick.
It's not a big, powerful serve from Andreas Seppi. It's more about the consistency. Places it well.
Kyrgios acknowledging the shot there from Seppi, the backhand down the line, well played.
I think that was a big hurdle for Andreas Seppi, given the build-up and the hype behind this particular match and the nerves associated with being in the 4th round. A feature of Kyrgios through 3 matches, Wilco, has been that serve, hasn't it? He has found enough first serves. And he quickly gets up. He's had a couple of opponents who have actually complained about how fast he stands up, ready to serve. They feel like they're being hustled.
Well, he's eager. He wants to get on with it. He's playing within the rules.
And the ability to strike this one down the line. Again, we talk about Tomic's incredible backhand down the line. Kyrgios is certainly developing one.
Straightforward service game for Kyrgios. We're on serve at 2-1.
15 love. Second serve.
Just such an effortlessness about Kyrgios's game.
15 all.
Second serve of Seppi, very attackable.
Seppi stretching the Australian corner to corner,
30-15.
just inside the baseline, forcing an error.
47.
Good sliding serve wide, and it might be a serve that Seppi goes with tonight, taking Kyrgios out wide. His movement can be questionable out on that wing.
What's deceptive about the game of Nick Kyrgios is that not only does he have great touch, but he's got such a fluid style. From a spectator point of view, he doesn't seem to be generating a lot of power on the ball. I don't know if it comes across that way to his opponent. Missed on the forehand there, but his timing most times is impeccable.
That it is, and if you take away the serve, so we've highlighted that he's been serving incredibly well throughout the 3 rounds, so till now.
Again, Seppi.
That's a fine ace down the tee. You strip away the serve though, Gary, and there's still game for Kyrgios, and that's why everyone is talking about him as a commodity, as a player for the future. And I think we'll have to keep track on the fitness of Kyrgios, given that he started the tournament. Remember, the very first match, he was not moving at all well. Serious back concerns that limited his training. And it's improved as he's worked up to the 3rd round. And yet the last match against Malek Jaziri, he started off fine. There didn't seem to be any problems, but towards the end of the match, he started to get treatment. So after a period of time, he started to fatigue. He's going to be out here today, unless he blows off Seppi in 3 quick sets. There might be a stage that he'll be receiving treatment.
He made a call. Nick, he made a call, then he corrected himself, and I corrected him.
Why is everyone sleeping right now?
So we have to play the point again.
You have 1-1 to cover. You have 1-1 to work on, right? 1.
Oh, there's the combative attitude of Nick Kyrgios. Kyrgios still on serve, 3 games to 2. Gosh, he expresses his opinions almost as strongly as you.
30 love.
I'm just, you know, I'm concerned for him because he has...
He's creating a distraction for himself.
Yes. Yeah, you know, this match is very tangible for him. You know, the opportunity to be in the quarterfinals. He won't have a better draw than playing Seppi in the 4th round. There's a lot of adrenaline there, I know. Fourth round, it's a big match for him. Perhaps he's just letting some steam off.
(40-15).
Seppi a few times. Most of the errors that he's made so far, Gary, have been into the net. He has a very low trajectory, flatter, not much top spin. Plenty of spin there.
3 games all.
3 games on. Ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you to check that your phones are switched off? Phones off, please. Fault.
And I agree with you there again. That was unnecessary. If he was in doubt, he could have challenged.
You know, our sport is really governed by, you know, tolerance, making mistakes and learning to take them in your stride.
Love 30.
Could have challenged in a timely manner. No challenge. Netted again by Seppi.
15-30.
There it is again, that mid-court forehand. Ball stays low. Seppi doesn't always get the racket head below the ball. He hits it on almost the same plane, makes it very difficult for him to get it up over the net.
First break points for Seppi. Oh, couldn't lip it over the net the second time.
Landing a first serve. Kyrgios facing the break point. and muttering to himself after missing a first serve. He's below 50%. Each match that he's played up to this stage, he has started out so supremely strong on serve. Huge second delivery. 187 Ks, that second serve.
We're plenty happy with the first serve that big.
Andreas Kyrgios.
Very tidy. Seppi, just no nonsense. Soaked up the pace given to him by Kyrgios on the second serve. And that's more of Nick Kyrgios that we've seen in the first 3 rounds.
Kyrgios survives those couple of break points with some big serves and leads by 4 games to 3.
15 love. All. But 15. Four games on. Love 15. 15 all. Seconds. Fifteen. Deuce. Kyrgios challenging the ball, right center service. Ball is called. Fifteen. Game 7. Five games on. Love 15.
Lines, aces.
Seppi. Seppi leads 6 games to 5. Ready, 15. 7 games to 5. $15 love. $30.
He's good. He's very, very good, Kyrgios, but he wants to be careful he doesn't showboat himself out of the match.
It just seems to be a very different Nick Kyrgios tonight from the outset. Just something, there wasn't the look that he had in the other rounds.
Well, look, he's under a lot of pressure and expectation.
Definitely, definitely. And it's not to say that that look won't return in the rest of this match. There's still a long way to go. Remember, it's best of 5. The beauty of this format is he's got time to get back into the match. And it's a nice way to finish the game and start off on a more positive note in set number 2. Just to add a little more as well, Gary, is when Nick has been emotional in some of his matches, it hasn't lasted the whole match. There's been these, moments of whether it's lasted a few games or, well, maybe one extreme was a set that happened in the first round when he lost the second set, but then he kicked back in. The button was reset, and he continued on. So
just needs to get it out of his system.
Yeah. Nick trying to get around on the second serve there. Got caught, having to bunt the return back. And every play is different. The way that they send the ball down to you, and you, as a tennis player, you've got to manage all of these different games and situations.
Well, there's expectation and pressure on Kyrgios. There's a certain measure of it on this man as well. Pretty hard for anybody these days to ignore the impact of social media, and I bet there's been plenty of chatter on social media after him beating Roger Federer.
Yeah.
And in Italy, they'd be glued to this match, hoping that their man can carry on and get through to the quarterfinals here against the much hyped Australian player, Nick Kyrgios.
And what a bonus for Seppi. First ever quarterfinal, possibly, in his career. At 30 years of age. Certainly with that first set under his belt, looking good at the moment.
14 seconds.
Well, he got his focus back there, Kyrgios, in no mean fashion. Took his eyes off the ball. Seppi there, watching the move by the big man, Kyrgios. I thought that was one of those giant Australian Open tennis balls they've got around the grounds, but it's not, it's the moon. Correction called by the linesman. Went off a bit early on the call.
Mr. Kyrgios challenges the call. Left space. Ball is called in.
He might have had a change of heart. He's now well, not conceding, but he's acknowledging that the ball was good. Wasted challenge. Okay. Who wins these kinds of exchanges on balance, do you think, overall?
I think Andreas Seppi wins those encounters more often than not.
Little impatience of youth on the part of Kyrgios. Oh, that was a poor miss by Seppi.
Going for the outright win on that forehand, Seppi, instead of going for the bigger target.
Kyrgios with 2 break points to go ahead 3-1 in the second set.
So apart from the first game, Seppi held serve from 15-40. He's done an incredible job keeping the crowd out of it. He's opened the door slightly here.
That's out. Net cord doing the damage for Kyrgios. That's better.
Certainly was better. Got into a spot of trouble in the rally, but he recovered nicely with the forehand before this backhand. And that was quite extraordinary.
Oh, he was so desperate to get out of this game.
Well, the shot was on. Kyrgios hadn't even made a move. Just cut it too finely. And a little surprise that Seppi threw in another drop shot. Game point.
Ten double faults, they're adding up for Seppi.
Gets a little quick. When that happens, there's less spin on the ball. Oh, that is just too good. Nick's return there was certainly well struck, good length. But Seppi doesn't back away from the baseline.
Game, set.
He gets out of it, saves 3, break point Seppi.
New ball.
2-all second set, he won the first 7-5.
2 games on. Ball girl, 1 ball coming.
Fans are rugged up this evening on Hisense Arena. A cooler day in Melbourne and cooling down this early part of the evening. Off the top of the frame.
30-15.
Scary.
ball dipped sharply over the net. Kyrgios attempting to hit up, finds the top of the tape.
Oh, that is brilliant.
And if it hadn't been the winner, it'd have been right on the net to kill the next one.
Certainly didn't let the ball play him.
Footwork wasn't there for Kyrgios.
Yeah, perhaps he was just leaning towards the backhand side. Was caught by surprise. Cross court forehand from Seppi. Oh, wow. Seppi made that with more than enough time. That is a bad miss for him. And it's second life. Point should have ended with Kyrgios.
Held serve finally. Still on serve. 3-2, second set. Well, he survived. Fistful of break points in the first set to go on and take it 7-5, Seppi. Stalled Kyrgios, who had 3 break points on the Italian's previous service game. Hooked that.
14-15.
Nothing spectacular about Seppi's game. Change his name, Steady Eddie.
You've captured it right there. De-accelerated through the backhand. He had the open court, just tried to steer it over. Forgot about getting it over the net.
Well, it played a perfect point up until the last stroke. And unaccountably, with the line wide open, has pulled it wide and allowed Seppi to hold serve for 3-all.
$15.
11 aces for Kyrgios.
First serve is percentage is climbing back up in this set. It's the second serve that's causing him trouble. Adds more pace into the body of Seppi. Extracts the error.
So low.
Kyrgios was halfway there before the ball left Seppi's racket.
49.
Love game in a 4-3 lead in the second set for the Australian player.
Nice stretch volley to win the opening point. That's some serious pace.
It's a factor of Seppi's game that he perhaps doesn't utilise enough. He's got decent volleys when he's got time to prepare.
Yes, and that might be the adjustment that he's tried to make this year. You know, a solid result in Doha, the first week of the season, taking out Federer, along with a few others at this year's AO. Just some minor changes makes a big difference.
4 games on.
Oh, we're getting to the business end of this second set, and Kyrgios needs to come up with something, because and that's not the point that he wants, because a break here would be a real boon for his opponent. Kyrgios is challenging, despite the fact that Fergus Murphy's indicated to him by how far he believed it was out, and he was spot on. Can Kyrgios serve his way out of trouble here? 3 break points for Seppi.
Love 40. Mr. Kyrgios has 1 challenge remaining. Let's first song. $15-40. Let seconds.
More assured point from Kyrgios. Great depth. Seppi just content to play it down the middle. See if he can save the third break point with a first serve.
Well, he's got it at last. The first time he's had break points in this second set. Took full advantage to lead 5-4.
15 love.
And easy as you like, just roll the arm over.
Ladies
And
and
with
gentlemen,
perfect placement, just at 173 kilometers per hour.
The margin for Seppi. Back-to-back points, making the error. Just needs to clear the net higher. Easier said than done. Must be feeling a tad nervous right now.
Oh, wonderful. From 2 meters behind the baseline. Cross-court angled forehand.
Nick left astounded. Played a good point.
Break-back point, Kyrgios.
Good to see that Kyrgios not shy about moving forward when given a short forehand.
Every time.
And that man there is Corrado Barazzuti.
Gosh.
Tremendous player for Italy, Davis Cup, former top 10.
I called the Davis Cup final. He played for Italy against Australia at White City in Sydney in 1977.
Along with Adriano Panada and Paolo Bertolucci.
Yes, the famous match, J.A. John Alexander and Adriano Panada.
I was there as a little Davis Cupper, sitting in the stand watching.
Oh, sensational. That's just great retrieving. Outstanding court coverage by Andreas Seppi. And he's ahead by 2 sets to love.
Thanks, bro.
I know the thing that excited many members of the Australian tennis fraternity was the fact that when Federer was beaten, they said, wow, well, this is Nick Kyrgios is part of the draw. I mean, this is unbelievable. What a great run he could have now. Overlooking the fact that the man that beat Federer was standing in his way.
Yeah. Todd Larkham on the left of the picture. Kyrgios just has to keep trying to apply himself, see if he can pick up the serving percentage. He has been giving himself some opportunities to break the Seppi serve. That's certainly brought out some of the best of Andreas Seppi when he's having to fight off some of the big moments on his own serve.
For the first time, Kyrgios breaks the serve of Andreas Seppi.
The reaction of Nick
2 games to love.
when this ball goes wide.
No. Not only was it never going to get over the net, it was going to land out of court anyway.
7 unforced errors in 2 games from Seppi.
Oh, he's on a roll here, Kyrgios.
And the crowd wanting to see this type of tennis from the flashy Kyrgios.
Yet again, an unforced error from Seppi.
15 love.
Well, the spectators on Hisense Arena are hoping Australia Day comes 24 hours early.
And it's quick tennis, isn't it? You know, in a blink of an eye, he's up 3 love. So this could really, if he can continue the momentum.
Oh, it's a confidence player, Kyrgios.
A big thumbs up from Kyrgios. Too good.
First game for Seppi in the third. 3-1 Kyrgios, 2 sets to love Seppi. Yes, we saw you. We understand. Seppi needs to come up with something exceptional to break this streak that Kyrgios is on. 13th ace for him. Well, he's monstering the ball at the moment, Kyrgios, like there's no tomorrow.
49.
Rapturous applause from the almost entirely Australian crowd at courtside. 4 games to 1 in the third.
15 love. Steady 15. complete. 4 games, 2-2.
So now the fun and excitement, the roars of the crowd picking up again. Kyrgios gets ready to serve.
15.
He's back up, ready to go again.
Well, he's had a dream run for the last few games, the first 3 games certainly of this set, where everything went in, everything cleared the net. To serve like that, the one service break looks as though it might be enough.
If he could break here, Nick, and carry that momentum into the early stages of the 4th by serving first, that would be a bonus.
Replay the points. Ball came back in. First serve. Thank you. $15 on.
He's happy to have had the replay now, Seppi, isn't he? Wasn't too happy when the umpire made the call. Well, if that had been a winner, that would have been the greatest miracle shot of all time from Kyrgios.
He almost pulled this off. This is a terrific get by Seppi. And Nick, probably quick decision. He could have really just slapped that down. The ball kid did well to stay out of the way.
It could have been magnificent. Saw him mouth. Never done that in my life. Could have been the shot of his life.
40-15. Game settled.
We should maybe just put a little mark next to that particular game.
Yes.
It's that replay of the Love 15 point, which turned it around, making it a victorious game for Seppi. But it may not affect the outcome of this set, but the fact that it will allow Seppi to start off serving in the fourth.
Made it. No, Seppi's challenging the call. Seppi hasn't served first in any set thus far. He's only had his serve broken once, so if he does serve first and hold and gets in front.
30-15.
Too good.
Too late to challenge now, Nick. The one on the baseline was very, very close. Sister on her feet.
47.
They're entitled to be excited. The match is still alive. Kyrgios takes the third set by 6 games to 3.
He must have spent a bit of time practicing this shot.
Well, it wasn't a reflex. He prepared for it.
Yeah. Beautifully struck. Takes exquisite timing, Kyrgios. He's inside the baseline. And I'd really like to see that happen more often when Seppi misses that first serve.
Game
17th ace of the match for Andreas Seppi to hold serve. First game, 4th set.
And all this excitement, I think it just really enhances the opportunity for Kyrgios.
It's got a Colosseum atmosphere about it, hasn't it, this match?
Oh, it certainly has.
And Kyrgios, as far as the crowd is concerned, is the lion.
30-15.
Great disguise on the backhand. You've seen him slide that one down the line tonight.
Exactly 105 points apiece in the match at the moment. 106 to 105 in favour of Seppi.
14-7.
It all comes down to which will be the first to crack in this set. Just one break of serve in each set so far to decide the issue. How well has Seppi done to block this out of his head, all that's going on this court?
Yes, it would be easily distracted. So I'm sure at a number of times during his career represented Italy in numerous Davis Cup scenarios.
It's been 10 years on the Davis Cup team for Italy.
49.
That's been another asset for Seppi, though, in this match. He hasn't let any of that bother him. He's coped with the pace of the game.
He certainly has. He's a sponge out there. Brought up on the clay courts.
Well, he declares that clay and grass are his favourite surfaces, and yet he's taken out the best hardcourt player of the last decade in Roger Federer.
Perhaps in history as well, yep.
Goodness gracious me. He can't believe it. What a miss.
And that's, I think, some of the pressure that is just building up on Seppi, trying to do too much with the drop volley. So after winning the first point with a well-struck forehand cross-court winner, it was a rather poor game from that point on for Seppi. So for Kyrgios, you can be aware that it might be just building up again onto Seppi's shoulders. Nice fast game for Kyrgios, so he didn't waste a lot of energy at all. Try and throw it up the other end here.
No mistake that time. Better effort with the backhand volley.
15 love.
Oh, there was a little steerage.
Yes, we had the
going on
racket by the
first
throat.
volley. Good hands to defend a volley into the open court. Both backhands missing by a small margin.
But missing, I think.
Yep.
Two break points for Nick Kyrgios.
Oh. Gee.
18 aces so far for Seppi.
Pressure still on Seppi's shoulders, and when it builds up, he tends to go withdraw and play up the middle of the court. And that allows Kyrgios to maybe get racket on ball and go for one of these flashy shots. And a second serve now. We obviously sighted the ball well enough to have a crack at it. That was a healthy hit. Well, first serves. That was very close.
Love. 39.
Well, another strong service game from Kyrgios. Both players serving exceptionally well, as evidenced by the fact we've had just the 3 breaks of serve in the 3 sets of tennis completed. But Seppi can't keep giving away the opening point on his service game here.
No, this is just inviting trouble, isn't it? Not only from Kyrgios, but the crowd.
more serious now.
Short, compact swing. Oh.
Challenging.
Well, I have a feeling that this might be just out there. Nick's certainly putting a lot. Oh, no.
15 seconds. Mr. Kyrgios has 2 challenges remaining.
Ever so close.
Thank you, please.
Unloaded on the forehand, caught the tape.
And this one only just missing as well. Clipping the top of the tape and dribbling wide.
Well, that was a short second serve from Seppi with nothing on it. But Kyrgios has sent it back for the Italian to put away with ease. Eighteen forehand winners to 13 in Seppi's favour. And an ace, his 19th of the match, to hold serve. He's 4-3 ahead in the 4th set and leads by 2 sets to 1.
The first serve, the pace has just dropped off in this game. Not able to attain the same pace.
No.
Well, Seppi really on the offensive in that last rally, and Kyrgios got a little lucky with a stab forehand that still went in. I think those legs are just starting to lose a bit of zip on Kyrgios.
Found it this time.
See, a lot of these rallies now, Kyrgios seems to be just moving lateral. He's letting the ball come to him. He's not going out after it. No shuffle steps forward.
Does enough to level up at 4-all.
And a couple of bonus errors from Seppi, aiding Kyrgios.
Thank you. Mr. Kyrgios challenging the left service line. Ball was called in.
Look pretty good. It might have been if it's long, if it's a fault, it's long, but on the line. No, good. Just caught the corner. Can't be more perfect than that.
Mr. Kyrgios has one challenge remaining.
That's only his third double fault of the match. Ill afforded. Getting that great play by Kyrgios. Not just in getting there, but putting the side spin on the ball. Not only does it land, but it bounds away from Seppi.
Okay. Tension fuel. Not an easy point for Seppi. There was no pace once the return came back. It's almost like a mini lob. He had to create all the pace himself.
Another centimetre and he'd have had the point and the game.
So maybe the tiring legs of Kyrgios, but tension in the arm of Seppi.
Advantage Seppi.
Shooting off the line, the first serve. So a different style from Nick Kyrgios in that particular rally, just chipping back the backhand. Keeping the ball nice and low, making it very difficult for Seppi.
Advantage Seppi.
21 aces. Gosh, couldn't have come at a better time for Seppi.
Seppi. $15. 39.
17th ace for Kyrgios. He was under no pressure there, Seppi. A shot that he should have made.
Game.
5 games all.
And a clean game for Kyrgios, so no signs of the leg power disappearing. Fight down a couple of big serves. Pressure straight back onto the Italian.
Another very modest second serve from Seppi, unable to be dealt with by Kyrgios. Furious with himself. Chance missed.
Don't worry.
He was very tempted to whack that out of the stadium. Love game. Gee.
And he's up a good end. He's so close to where his player box is. You can see them there just above Jacobs Creek sign. Kyrgios will be wanting to draw some energy from his family. That's the type of return that Seppi can play it wise. Not an easy forehand, but still able to hit the winner.
High quality serving continues on both sides of the net.
15.
And just the casual side coming out in Kyrgios. He's hoping to see Seppi dart across to the other court. Now 2 points away is Seppi. Danger time for Kyrgios. He has to get back up onto the baseline, have a clear idea where he wants to send this serve without any hesitations.
Oh boy, cut that fine. But it gives him match point. Andreas Seppi, the Italians are on their feet. Overwhelmed, outnumbered as they are, they might still come out on the winning side. Not yet.
Kyrgios has to keep serving to the corners, not go into the body of Seppi.
Mr. Seppi challenging the corner, right baseline, ball was holding.
I think it is in too.
Yep, maybe worth a challenge just to hold proceedings up at this stage.
Solid.
Advantage, Kyrgios.
Just his third double fault.
Mr. Seppi has one challenge remaining.
And each time that Kyrgios has served, hasn't hit the corners, Seppi's really been able to make the return. There we go. Accuracy.
Advantage, Kyrgios.
Successive aces to hold serve and force the tiebreak in the fourth set. Defy a match point to Andreas Seppi. 20 aces in total for Kyrgios, 21 for Seppi.
6 games all. Tiebreak. Both players have received one additional challenge. Correction first.
A big start for Kyrgios, taking the opening point.
1-0, Kyrgios.
Reached out for that forehand.
Zero, Kyrgios. 2-1.
Boy.
Kyrgios.
Just jumping on that forehand, trying to elevate it over the net. So both players, Andreas and Nick, making errors off their forehand side. That was a very quick swing by Seppi. Oh, net cord again, drifting wide. Lucky to stay inside the court. First serve gone astray for Seppi.
Oh no, he mishit it. Two great defensive lobs kept him in the point, but he wasn't prepared for it when it came back the second time.
There is so much tension out there right now.
Oh, superb forehand down the line.
3-all.
Just couldn't get enough zip on the two-hander. He's tried to hit that inside out, fade the ball. Seppi, accuracy with the forehand up the line. It was a shot that ended up taking out Roger Federer. He sent past Kyrgios a few times tonight.
Well, we've had one break each way on the serve here in the tie-break, so we're on course. Kyrgios with one serve to come from this end.
Confident second serve from the 19-year-old. 191 Ks. Stopped any aggression from Seppi.
4-3 Kyrgios.
Two serves to come from Seppi.
Thank you.
Never looked like clearing the net. Four points all on serve in the tiebreak.
4-all.
How many first serves has Seppi hit in this tiebreaker? I'm not sure if he's landed one at all.
No, it's been very tight. He's been very lucky to get away with some of the second serves. Just caught the tape.
Gee, that was a great rally.
Well, that
5-4 Seppi.
winning that rally could have proved a match winner ultimately for Seppi. 17 shots in the rally coming out in his favour, winning both points on his serve. Pressure on Kyrgios here, 4-5 in the tiebreak. Crowd roar. Challenge, but it's out. A roar from the crowd, more in hope than anything else, but never looked likely.
Second serve.
So does he roll the dice here, Kyrgios?
Go for the big second serve. Five points all.
Nice kick serve from Kyrgios. Not allowing Seppi to send it back with
Mr. Kyrgios has
much pace. And he was defending immediately. Get over that line, says Kyrgios.
Six points to 5, Kyrgios. Set point on Seppi's serve.
Six, 5, Kyrgios.
So can the nerve of Seppi hold up?
Draw a deep breath, Nick Kyrgios. Yes, he takes the second set, the tiebreak. 7 points to 5.
7 games to 6.
Just sheer pace on that second delivery. Causing the error from Seppi. He had a bundle of break points in sets 1 and 2, has only seen 1 in sets 3 and 4.
Ace for the game, 21st for the match.
And a good solid amount of focus from Kyrgios in the early stages of Seppi's serve. And that's the response, just that continual build-up. It's got to affect Seppi eventually. He hasn't shown us much. He's just been walking side to side, head down, trying to block out any of the noise. Kyrgios just walking off to the other side of the court there. That was he had to stretch for the return, and his hands went behind his back. And this is right in the position. 30-all.
Good first serve required here from Seppi.
See if Kyrgios can milk a short second serve.
Tried to put up a defensive lob, but it was never, ever going to beat Kyrgios. Easy put away. Just couldn't get enough air under the ball. First break point, 5th set for Kyrgios. Serve, Kyrgios draws first blood in the 5th.
But just waiting, plotting, and then explodes on the forehand. Well, he's missed his fair share by such small margins tonight.
He's now keen to get right on with it. Where are they going? Good question. I'd say it's a fair bet the babysitter clocks off at 10 o'clock. Seppi challenging the call, looked to be spot on the line to me. So was that.
But it's a high-risk shot for Seppi. Flattens it out. Doesn't clear the net by a whole lot and just catches some of that sideline.
14 seconds.
There's an express train quality about Kyrgios now. 3-love in the 5th set. Break in hand.
Seppi just moving out laterally to that forehand. Kyrgios nowhere to be found.
49. Let's proceed.
On the board, despite a double fault there. That'll be a big relief for Seppi. But now he's got to counter the serve of Nick Kyrgios. He's handled the occasional high ball from Seppi really, really well, Kyrgios. Beautiful. Had to reach for the backhand, but steered it perfectly.
Right into the corner from Kyrgios.
23rd ace.
So Kyrgios just on a bit of a lull at the moment, bit of a downer. See if he can call upon a first serve to barely long.
That's out. Gosh. He could have gone cross court. Well, the issue's not decided yet. Hawkeye will determine the truth of it, and it is out.
Gee. That's a let off for Kyrgios. Oh,
It's a let off for Seppi.
yep.
One challenge.
This is where the slight advantage, I think, for Kyrgios with this big first serve. Seppi's not landing too many first serves in his games. Oh.
Seppi falters first.
When he tries to accelerate, Seppi, that hitting the contact point just moves slightly in front of his body, and it just seems like he reaches for it, gets over the top of it. Already doesn't hit with a lot of margin.
When he's in position, Seppi, timing is outstanding.
39.
No. Kyrgios conceding. Ball was good. Love game.
Kyrgios leads 4 games to 2. Ball.
Oh, what a pass. Kyrgios had closed, but Seppi was undeterred.
Had enough disguise, didn't he? Seppi not a long backswing. Fooled Kyrgios. First serve disappearing again.
A double. 3 breakback points for Seppi. Just his 4th double fault in the match. Likewise for Seppi. Out. Seppi breaks back. It's a whole new ball game now.
They were the type of points that we saw in the first and second sets. We haven't seen them for a long time. Seppi able to diffuse the power.
And now's the time to make Kyrgios run. That's out. If the physicality of the match is going to take a toll on Kyrgios, it's going to happen in this latter half of the 5th set.
Seppi not losing a point when he lands the first serve in this set.
Continues in that vein at 40 love.
40 love. Left.
Seppi's won the last 8 points. Kyrgios hasn't been able to put a number on the board those last 2 games.
For me, that's convincing there. He's just blanketed him. But if Kyrgios can survive this game, keep his nose in front, he has the advantage.
That's the one thing he's got going for him at the moment, that Seppi has to continue to play catch-up tennis as long as Kyrgios holds serve.
Left first serve.
Called from the chair, was it? Kyrgios will challenge.
Challenging the call. Right now.
Fergus Murphy, I think, made the call. Right under his nose, as it were. And he's got it right, the umpire.
15 all.
Is that a sign of panic going for these big second serves, starting to miss?
Well, only 5 double faults in the match, 2 of them in this set.
Oh. Seppi not doing a whole lot. He had the opportunity with a short backhand, just backed off of it. And Kyrgios was the one to make the error. Just hit the lead in the unforced errors, not what you want to be leading in.
30 all.
Well, all the hard work from Kyrgios could come to nothing on this next point. Saves with an ace, his 25th of the match.
And that's where that X factor comes into it. The ability under pressure like that. 2 times he's come up with the ace out wide. Another big serve.
Advantage, Kyrgios. Wait, please.
What a big statement by Nick Kyrgios under extreme pressure. Survives break point, keeps his nose in front here, 5-4, 5th set. Good start, excellent return. In for the put away, Seppi. Ball just a little too short, the reply from Kyrgios.
Just enough on the return. Good depth. Push Seppi off of the baseline.
Caught Seppi. Going back for the forehand cross court. He was just a fraction hesitant in going after it.
$15-30.
Let's serve. Coming back for Seppi. Started off this set, not landing too many first serves at all. Slotted back in, much more relaxed.
Well, he was right on top of it, Seppi, and had a good play on the ball. But he's stopped here and launched the challenge. Pretty confident that he's right. He better hope that he's right.
He better.
Yes.
40-30.
Well, it's almost the first display of any passion at all from Seppi as he turned and gesticulated to the Italians there, his coach, and the veteran Italian, former Davis Cup player, Corrado Berzzutti. And so this mountain of pressure moves from one end of the court back to the other at 5 games all. Advantage of new balls for Kyrgios to serve with. Uh-oh.
Love 15.
Now the fans are anxious. Oh, just lifted his head, Seppi. And in doing so, has just given the ball too much air.
59.
Too intent on looking for Kyrgios.
Well done. Not easy to keep those feet moving at this stage. You can see how low that ball stays off the slice backhand from Seppi. Kyrgios brushes up over the top.
Big serve down the tee.
Game.
6 games to 5. Can't make the return. Made the return, but made it long. Umpire needs to jump on a few of the spectators here at the moment, calling out whilst the ball is in motion as Seppi goes to serve.
It was a good serve, wasn't it? That second serve just sliding into the body.
Gee, they hit some lines on 3 successive occasions there.
Steady 15.
He lined that up, Kyrgios, and put everything he has right now into that backhand.
40-15.
Tremendous reply by Seppi.
23 aces for him, 25 for Kyrgios.
Ball.
Six games all, no tiebreak here. Advantage 5th set. We go on and on
6 games
for as
all.
long as it takes.
Challenges for both players have been reset to 3.
He's got to be running on fumes. Nick Kyrgios. Seppi just seems at this stage to have the heavier weight of shot. Oh, and that's over.
If he'd had some forward momentum, he might have had a go at that, but there's just no way he could start from a dead stop.
Steady 15.
Just long.
Steady on.
3 doubles in this set. 7 for the match now. 3-point for Seppi. Oh, just snatched at that. Well, Kyrgios taking issue with a fan called out during the play.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, please do not call out
Thank you.
players are serving. Advantage Kyrgios.
Kyrgios holds for 7 games to 6. And falters here on the first point.
Love 15.
14th game of this 5th set. It's out. Love 30. Kyrgios is 2 points from a famous victory.
Thank you.
The fans explode on Hisense Arena. The backhand into the corner carries Nick Kyrgios to match points, 3 of them. Having defied Seppi, a match point of his own in the 4th set.
Thank you. Players are ready. Thanks.
It's out. No, it's not. Kyrgios is waiting for a call.
Called out.
The linesman's made a belated call.
Well, it definitely appeared to be
I heard
out.
something. Mr. Seppi challenged the call right near side.
Well, match ending in a little confusion here. The ball is out. Kyrgios wins.
Kyrgios. Resets to 5-7, 4-6.
Rapturous applause
7-6
from the packed house.